like Science Project. I'm like Saunders. It's Jay Carbo. This guy. And
today we're gonna watch Season of the Witch.
Who's in that movie?
Nicolas Cage.
And who else?
Ron Perlman.
And who else? Christopher Lee's in it for a second.
Yeah, he's a brief cameo.
This movie was a 2011 movie. It's PG-13, if you can believe it.
I can't believe it.
Can you?
I cannot believe it.
And Netflix gives it two stars.
Netflix is so generous.
Why?
They always give out more stars, I feel like, than movies deserve.
Yeah.
We'll see if this one, changes my opinion.
No, I bet it won't.
I don't think it will either.
I didn't hear good things about this movie. What about you? No one said anything good about it?
No one said anything about it.
What do you mean?
I have heard nothing about this movie. Not a single thing.
What I know is it's about a season of the witch, kind of like autumn.
Well, see, when they said Season of the Witch, I thought they meant like a certain set of spices and things, like a certain seasoning.
Oh.
I prefer my witch jerked. Jamaican jerk witch.
You're a Jamaican jerk. All right, let's watch this movie.
Jamaican jerk me off.
We've come a long way, my friend. Across oceans, deserts, seen things few men have seen. And fewer still will believe. The end is in sight. There is a whisper throughout the land that the hour of our judgment is upon us. What madness is this? This is a curse from hell, brought upon us by the Black Witch.
What?
Ugh.
That movie put you to sleep.
I'm still sleepy.
That movie was god awful.
I was shaking it off.
I think that movie was a half a star.
Nicolas Cage. Everything about it was terrible.
Like what?
So blind to Relativity.
Like what? What did you actually watch of it?
Barely any. The introduction of characters is pretty boring, and that's about as far as I got before I off to dreamland.
Yeah, I think you've watched. I think the first you've watched more than half of the movie. I think it was really the last 20, 25 minutes that you fell asleep.
I couldn't take it.
What's the movie about?
About a couple of crusaders who it shows a montage of them fighting in a bunch of different battles, killing many, many, many opponents until one day they...
More than 7.
More than 7 opponents. Until one day they sack a village and kill some women and children, and all of a sudden they don't want to be crusaders anymore.
And Ron Perlman delivers his dialogue like he's, in modern times. You know what I mean? And then Nicolas Cage, of course, is doing his fucking. I'm sure he watched a lot of he probably watched Lord of the Rings and then decided that's how he was going to make his character. Like he was doing a case study. Now I'm watching Lord of the Rings. I got to get my case study in. And then Ron Perlman was like, I'm just going to do the same character I do with fucking Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, jeez. I'm not done napping. That movie I'm not done napping.
So, every review you got fired, everyone?
Yeah.
Why?
Just the way my body works. Like clockwork, we're making a review. Gonna fart.
Better fart. Reviewing stuff, better fart.
It's just gonna happen. Sorry.
So, they get captured by some church folk.
Church cops?
Yeah, church cops. They catch them. Catching them curb stop. The cop shop.
Curb stomp, curb cat.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
So, Christopher Lee plays this high priest or something or other, right?
Yeah.
Like a pope-ish guy.
Maybe he is the Pope.
He might be the Pope, the Grand Pope Wizard. And...
He's got the Black Death.
Yeah. Dude, the Black Pope Wizard guy. Anyway, he had the Black Plague. And he was like, yeah, you guys are going to be in jail, or you can help us bring a witch to fucking this other place.
She started the plague.
She's a plague starter. And so they're like, whatever, bro. And then so they put him in jail. And then while they're in jail, fucking Nicolas Cage's character is like this guy who fucking has a bleeding heart. And then Ron Perlman's character is a guy who's from 2011.
Feldman.
So they recruit some other characters.
Did you tell him what the mission was?
Get the witch there?
Bring the witch to
Prague?
Somnolambust?
Somewhere.
Cravat?
So he's got that bleeding heart, Nicolas Cage. So he's like, alright, we'll help. Just give us our swords and shit. So they're like, alright, well, we need a guide. So they go out to the stocks and they find this dude who was arrested for being a swindler. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yo, I know that place. And he's like, alright, bro, you're coming with us. And then,
some more priests.
Yeah, some priesty folks. And,
Sting.
Yeah, there was a priest that looked like Sting. Or was he a priest?
I don't know what he was.
Some guy looked like Sting. And then they're like, alright, we're gonna go. So they go. And, the witch. The witch is not having this because, she doesn't want to go there. So she's doing all this shit, like working people over with her magic and all stuff, like calling wolves, and people die, and the story's real lame. Then it turns out that she's not even a fucking witch, so it's not even about witches. She's possessed by a demon who just wants to go there because he wants this book that was written by Solomon in the Bible that will help them get rid of the plague. And that's the movie. Fun for the whole family. It's PG-13, so there's no cursing, there's no fucking tits. There's just a lot of suck. What do you think about that, Jerry?
I'm still sleepy.
So, what else? You got anything else to say about it?
It was like ambient to me. I just slipped off into a nice, warm, relaxing sleep.
So it was good?
Yeah, it was great. It put me right to sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, rent Season of the Witch.
What was that movie that I called The Sleeping?
It wasn't even that long ago. I don't remember.
I know. What was it? Was it House? No.
I don't remember. Yeah.
So, not my least favorite movie, but it's around that area.
It's pretty dumpy.
Yeah, it was really moist. It had a damp undercarriage.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
Are you subbing?
I get that clip right now.
Are you
right?
subbing in that clip?
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I should point out for the record, Stevie.
That's a favorite. I really don't have much to say about Season of the Witch. I passed right to sleep.
Gold! Gold brand vodka. That's what he said. He wants the gold. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, so Season of the Witch.
I burped and farted this episode.
Yeah. Too bad you didn't sneeze. Zack Snyder's project. Burps and farts. And the next movie we're going to watch is going to have Christopher Lee in it.
Oof.
Stay tuned for fucking Wicker Man. Wicker Man, the original, the 1973 version.
Wicker Man?
Wicker.
Wicker?
Wiki.
Wicker?
Scuba.
Would you?
Sauce. Or maybe I said it about Silence of the Lambs.
I think you did say it about Silence
Did
of
I?
the Lambs.
The Sleeping In. Don't ever watch Season of the Witch. It should be called Season of the Demon.
Season of the Sleep.
Season of the Sleep.
It just makes you go to sleep.
Sleep season.
Season of the Witch.
Season of the Stove.
There it is.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. 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 Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.